Individual terrorism. Perhaps the most troubling aspects of weapon of mass destruction, terrorism, is one not often heard in the war on terror. It is the prospect of an individual not directly affiliated with any terror organization setting off a weapon of mass destruction in a major urban area. Because they operate on their own without affiliation to any known group or state, individuals who engage in lone wolf terrorism are far harder to predict, track, or deter. To demonstrate the seriousness of individual terrorism, on March 3, 1999, William C. Patrick III, a leading American expert on biological warfare, walked through the security check system at the Rayburn House Office building in downtown Washington, D.C., carrying 7.5 grams of powdered anthrax, enough to kill everyone in the building in a small plastic bottle. Not only was he rubricating the ease with which a single determined terrorist could breach security systems and target, in the case, a major federal government installation, Patrick's actions certainly should have provided the needed wake-up call to United States government officials and the public at large. Unfortunately, it did not. Patrick told a congressional committee that he was trying to show how a hostile or aggressor state could smuggle powder anthrax in the United States in a secure diplomatic pouch. What Patrick was really demonstrating, however, was the ease with which an individual terrorist, domestic or international, could unleash untold bioterrorism horror, almost at will. In his testimony, Patrick related that he had also carried other similar deadly materials, and like Sherman went through Georgia, had been through all the major airports and the security systems of the State Department, the Pentagon, and the CIA, and nobody stopped him. The most notorious example of an individual terrorist attack in the United States occurred in April 1995 with the bombing of the Murrah Federal Building in Oklahoma City by Timothy McVeigh. The bomb killed 167 people, including women and children. Although McVeigh did not employ a weapon of mass destruction in his attack, his action clearly raised the issues of individual domestic terrorism in the context of weapon of mass destruction. While one can ponder the bizarre anti-government sentiments that motivated McVeigh, the greater issue really revolves around individual access to materials which can cause widespread damage of life and property. Furthermore, not all individual terrorism can be associated with fanatic political or religious ideologues. Individual terrorism can be committed by persons seeking personal rather than political gain, or by individuals who are mentally ill. The 2001 anthrax tainted letters attack killed 5 people and traumatized the nation was said to have been carried out by an anthrax researcher at the U.S. Army's Biodefense Laboratory in Maryland. The suspect, Bruce Ivins, committed suicide in July 2008. Considering the number of Bruce Ivins in any given society, the prospect of individuals obtaining access to weapons of mass destruction is chilling and will unfortunately continue to grow with time.